Hey, this is Malika of Evanston Live TV. I know many of you have heard about the gun violence situation that took place this past Sunday here in Evanston on Greenbay Road and Foster, right there at the mobile gas station that many of us frequent. I know that I do. I'm there weekly. I was there actually 2 hours before the incident happened, and I was on my way home from the radio station near there, and I saw all the lights. It just happened, and um, when I saw the roads blocked off, I knew it was more than an accident. I was like, something definitely went down here that was dark. So when I heard that there were young people who were victims to gun violence that night, like many of you, it kind of ripped the spirit out of my body. Mayor Biss and the Evanston Police have assured us that this was targeted and that the community has nothing to be concerned about, and that it was in no connection to the shooting that took place the same night on Howard Street. How they know that without details, I couldn't tell you, but we have to just have confidence and faith that they know a little bit more than maybe they're able to tell us. So our hearts and prayers go out to the victims in that shooting. We hope to hear more about what took place, and you all just please be safe out there. Many of you know that I have been working with Representative Shawn Ford out of the 8th District on the west side of Chicago. We were actually just out there today on the west side, speaking to a lot of what's been going on in Chicago with the violence. And, I was talking to him and Reuben Fellows about what took place here in Evanston this past Sunday. We've passed legislation and education in hopes that it will be an answer, at least a part of the solution to gun violence here in Chicago, in the state of Illinois. And we've also started a program called Chicago Heal that addresses the violence in Chicago. It addresses the lack of mental and emotional health services in Chicago that we really, really need, and the trauma that everyone experiences, whether it's gun violence, sexual assault, police brutality, poverty, just illnesses, COVID, vaccines. I mean, we're addressing all of it because we're all in this together, experiencing all of it on some level. So I know many of us have experienced losing family members and friends to gun violence, and I have found that taking action and pouring back into the community is a way of dealing with that pain, because sometimes you can sink into a dark space when you've lost loved ones and close friends suddenly to a violent situation. But turning it into action and pouring it back into your community, to me, that is the best way to get to something healing, because you're helping others outside of yourself. So please, everyone, I know everyone is feeling it from this past Sunday, as well as other incidents that have happened in Evanston prior to this one. Unfortunately, it probably won't be the last, but what I would say is that, look into the programs, look and see where we might be lacking the resources that the youth need. Maybe we need to hear your voice in a program that hasn't even been created yet, or programs that are already out there. Maybe they need your voice or your energy to help bring awareness, or to help it expand. Because ultimately, with gun violence, it's my thought that the young people who are out here picking up guns and shooting other youth, it's because of education, it's because of self-worth, self-identity, self-value, a lack of it, economics, lack of resources, lack of access to programs. And oftentimes, some areas are just taken care of more than others. Just, put it out there. So we as a community have to do better here in Evanston for something like that to happen and have such an impact on our youth. It speaks to us as a community. So everyone, you're feeling it, turn it into action. Let's pour back into the community, however way that you can, whether it's resources, programs, whatever it is. Let's all take action in some form, some way. And let's just keep everyone up in prayer. And you all, please be careful, be safe out there. We're all out here doing our best, and we're going to keep up the fight. We're going to keep up the fight, most definitely. You all, please be safe. This is Malika, Evanston Live TV.